How do gatekeepers influence news values in journalism? Imagine a busy marketplace where only certain stories catch your. That's what gatekeepers do in journalism. They decide what news gets through and what stays out. These gatekeepers can be editors, journalists, or even news organizations. Their job is to choose which stories are worth sharing based on specific rules called news values. News values are like a checklist that helps decide if a story is important enough to publish or broadcast. They include factors like how recent the event is, how close it is to the audience, or if it involves famous people. Gatekeepers look at these factors to filter through the huge amount of information available every day. For example, if a story is very recent or involves a well-known person, it is more likely to be chosen. Stories that happen nearby or affect many people also score high on the news value list. Gatekeepers use these criteria to focus on stories that will interest and inform the public. They help prioritize what is most relevant, saving viewers and readers from being overwhelmed by too much information. With the rise of social media and online platforms, the role of gatekeepers has changed a lot. Now, they often act more like guides or facilitators. They still choose stories but also promote them through social media channels. They listen to what audiences are interested in and may adjust coverage accordingly. This means they need to balance traditional news values with what the public wants to see and hear. During emergencies or crises, gatekeepers tend to rely on trusted sources like official news agencies. This can influence which stories are highlighted and how they are presented. Sometimes, this reliance can limit the diversity of voices and perspectives in the news. Besides professional journalists, bloggers and citizen journalists also act as gatekeepers. They pick and share stories, but their standards and methods can vary. Understanding how gatekeepers work helps us see why certain stories appear in the news and others do not. It shows us that news is not just about facts but also about choices made behind the scenes. These decisions shape our view of the world and influence what we consider important. In the end, gatekeepers play a big part in shaping the news landscape by applying news values and making editorial decisions that guide public attention.